Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to invite you to our world-class venue. You're about to witness a production which has stunned the nation, a global phenomenon, a play of pandemic proportion. But before we start the show, there's some housekeeping and information you should know. There's no entry fee. Bring the whole family. It appeals to all, youngsters, elderly, the fit and healthy, even your newborn baby. Put your feet up on our homemade footstools, made of mass-bought bog rolls. For comfort and leg stretching, the seats are 2 meters apart, but we can squeeze a few more in, what's the harm? There was some on-set problems. A few cast members were harmed in the making of this production, and there were a few fatalities. Some dodgy equipment, some knockoff props, loose lighting rigs, Poundland pyrotechnics, some contaminated costumes and wigs, a tampered with trapdoor, and some shocking mic leads. But you know, the show must go on. It's what they sign up for. Money doesn't grow on magical trees. We can't always meet the actors' needs. There was some footage leaked overseas, some knockoffs from China and Italy, some spoilers and behind the scenes. I blame 5G. Nothing serious, some stage plans and bootleg programs, nothing that will affect us. The only audience participation, but you're not under any obligation, is to stay in your seats. Like Jacob Rees-Mogg, sit back, recline, unless you feel the need to exercise. Your inner Mr. Motivator's on the rise. If you don't train usually, but now you've got that urge to make some calories burn, get in some miles, then please put on one of our complimentary Sports Directs tracksuits and jog up and down the aisles. If the show isn't for you, remember the customer is always right, and your satisfaction is the key. So why not go for a hike, ride your bike, or throw a karaoke party? We have a birthday in the audience. We don't want to interrupt the performance, but we will be singing happy birthday to you in the bathrooms. And because we're so nice, we'll sing it twice. The bar is currently closed, but there is a Wetherspoons open down the road. The service might be a bit slow, because their staff numbers are low. A lot of them now work at Tesco. Ice cream will be for sale in the interval. Step in line to try our new COVID-99. 1 scoop, 2 scoops, or a bucket full. The interval won't last long, so get as much as you can before they're gone. We've had to up the price, because there's an inflation on ice. Our dairy was made from migrant field workers. You know, the ones that keep coming in through them open borders. Coming over here and milking our udders. We would like to thank our main sponsor, Mr. Richard Branson. We're still waiting for the payment. I mean, how do you send a giant check from a private island? Maybe through one of his airlines, space shuttles or private planes? Even an email through his own broadband? But we know he's a fan of cash in hand. We'd like to send our thoughts out to him in these tough times of financial strain. We would also like to thank our commander in bleach, Donald, the head of the cleaning team, a Republican Mr. Sheen. They made our venue great again, without a doubt. They disinfected this place inside and out. All of our VIP balconies sold out quickly. 300,000 and 974,000 of them to put it exactly. I hope you're sitting comfortably. The hand sanitizer's complimentary. We hope you can see clearly from up there in the balcony, but we know you get your eyes tested regularly. Thank you all for taking part and coming out. We know public transport and travel hasn't been advised, but we're lucky to have the aid of Dominic's Ring and Ride, so you can keep comings and goings as you please. He's provided us with a shuttle bus which can drop us in a 260-mile radius. Speaking of Muppets, it's time to play the music. It's time to light the lights. It's 8 o'clock, let's get a round of applause right. It's showtime, once in a lifetime. Enjoy our Pandemic-omime.